Welcome Kingdomers to the Update 72 event walkthrough, the first update for Season 5 of Disney Magic Kingdoms. It feels like it's been forever since we last got to go over some Magical Kingdom content together, and I know you all must be up the wall with excitement, so without any further delay and any more terrible puns, let's get straight into all the new content you can look forward to in Update 72, Wall-E. First one up, we have the Captain of the Axiom, navigating his way across space to make the kingdom his next landing spot. With a look of ambition in his eyes, it looks like he's got a mission he's set on completing while he's here. Next up, this premium character puts the MO in Mop and will have your kingdom looking squeaky clean in no time. If you haven't already guessed it yet, Mo will be rolling into the kingdom this update, and he's bringing his expert cleaning skills with him. New and exciting characters aren't the only thing you can look forward to being added to Wall-E's Kingdom Quest, because we also have an out-of-this-world attraction you can add to your park. All aboard the Axiom Attraction, Kingdomers! Take a break from your earthly obligations and step aboard this breathtaking spacecraft for an out-of-this-world leisurely experience. Don't get too comfortable though, or coming back down to Earth may be a bit of a challenge. That's all the Wall-E permanent content you can look forward to getting in Update 72, but we've got even more goodies up for grabs in the new Season 5 pass this update. Feeling thirsty on your stroll through the kingdom? No problem. Make a stop at the Cherry Nutrient Shake Stand, your all-in-one stop for all your nutrient needs while packing a ton of cherry flavory goodness. However, if your cherry nutrient shake isn't hitting the spot for you that day, then you can always count on the Donut in a Cup concession stand to provide you with a flavor experience that'll make your taste buds dance. Plus, what could possibly be better than having a donut and a tasty drink all in one? I guess plants that grow pizza on them would be pretty cool too. Yeah, that'd actually be a dream come true. But anyway, if you're looking for a new decoration for your park to really get into that Wall-E spirit with, you really cannot go wrong with the super Wall-E-esque tire planter decoration featuring the iconic plant sample. And not only do we have this iconic tire planter decoration for you, but we also have this adorable Eve sculpture decoration available to put on display for all your park visitors. That may be all the Wall-E goodies we have for you in the Season Pass, but we've got many more wondrous blunders for you to unlock throughout Season 5. Now that we've gone over all the new content coming to the kingdom, let's switch gears and head over to the overview of the event we have coming up. But before we do that, we've got something outlandish to show you all. Ask and you shall receive, Kingdomers. More land will finally be making its way into the kingdom this update. 2 new plots of land will be unlockable in the Everest Expedition area, but in order to unlock these new areas, you must be fully caught up with the story and have all adjacent plots unlocked first. We really hope you all enjoy the new land this update and finally get to dust off some of your old attractions, concessions, and decorations you may have had stocked up in your storage. It is that time once again, Kingdomers. Let's get straight into the update's tower event and see what you can all expect to see here. Let's start with getting the basics out of the way first. The tower event will start on July 13th and will be 3 chapters long. Chapter 1 will start on July 13th, Chapter 2 will start on July 18th, Chapter 3 will start on July 23rd, and the event will end on July 28th. In this tower event, the rewards you can look forward to seeing in the shop will be featuring many different collections, including Disney's 101 Dalmatians, Disney's Frozen, and Disney and Pixar's Onward. Let's go over what a tower event is and how you can successfully clear all of the content. Your main goal in a tower event is to send a curated team of characters out to challenge the tower in tower challenges. For sending out teams to challenge the tower, you'll get points that contribute to your total chapter milestone goal, and you'll also be awarded tower event currency to spend in the shop. Your points and tower event currency total will all depend on the team you put together. You can maximize the amount of points and currency you get if your team consists of a featured character as well as characters from the favorite collections. The higher the level of your characters, the more points you'll be rewarded. It's also important to note that you'll get extra points for each tower challenge slot depending on how many of the favorite collection characters you own. You'll also get a boost to your points if you take on the tower challenge with a full team. The featured character will change from chapter to chapter. In this event, for Chapter 1, the featured character is Figaro from Disney's Pinocchio. For Chapter 2, the featured character is Charlotte LeBeouf from Disney's The Princess and the Frog. And for Chapter 3, the featured character is Caterpillar from Disney's Alice in Wonderland. Unlike the featured character, your favorite collections will change with every Tower Challenge run. As an example, if you send out a team that uses characters from the Toy Story favorite collection, on your next run, the favorite collection will change, giving those Toy Story characters some time to rest. Now, although these characters will be resting after their tower challenges, you can get them right back into the tower by giving them refresh tokens. There are many different ways you can get your hands on these refresh tokens, and one of these ways is with explorations. Explorations are separate activities that you can send your characters on to explore the tower. You can see how many explorations your characters are currently on, and you can have up to 2 explorations running at a time. If you happen to have the Kingdom Pass, however, you'll be able to have up to 3 running at the same time. Now, if you've got luck on your side, your explorations may even grant you a bonus chest upon completion. On the other hand, however, sometimes explorations trigger traps which spawn a number of Tier 2 tappers in your park. When you land on a trap, you must clear these Tier 2 tappers before you begin any new explorations, so you're going to want to clear these troublemakers as soon as possible. Now, just as a reminder, this doesn't affect any explorations that are already in progress, and it doesn't affect any of your other Tower Challenge related activities, such as attraction refreshes, or sending teams to challenge the tower. If you happen to have another exploration running, then it also will not affect the timer for that activity. Timers will still count down as normal, and you'll be able to collect it once it's finished. And don't worry, traps aren't all bad news. You'll still get some event currency from them, which you can use inside the tower shop. When you complete a whole row, or column, of explorations, you'll be able to claim the final refresh token reward at the end. Happy exploring, Kingdomers! The next way that you can get extra refresh tokens is through attraction refreshes. Here, you can select an attraction to generate a refresh token automatically. Once an attraction is selected, the countdown timer will start. The higher the enchantment level of the attraction, the higher the chance a refresh token will be generated. So make sure to choose your attractions carefully and strategically. You can also increase your chances of getting more refresh tokens by unlocking an additional attraction slot by owning the Kingdom Pass. If you ever want to change the attraction you have in a certain slot, you're free to swap them out. Keep in mind, however, that when you swap attractions, it will reset the countdown timer. If you choose to skip the timer, either with gems or a time skip token, you'll receive a pop-up that will let you know whether or not you received a refresh token as a result. If you want to keep track of how well you're doing in the event, whether it's against your fellow Kingdomers or with your overall progress, you can find out in the Progress tab, where you can select either leaderboards to see where your rank is, or you can select milestones to see where your milestone progress is at. So, what do you do with all that tower currency you've saved up over the event? That, my friends, is where the tower shop comes into play. You'll be able to obtain characters from multiple different collections, including Disney's 101 Dalmatians, Disney's Frozen, and Disney and Pixar's Onward. Characters from these IPs will be available in the magical chest from the tower shop. You'll also be able to obtain epic characters from Ruby chests in the shop, as well as obtain legendary characters from Sapphire chests. We also want to give you Kingdomers an extra heads up because this will be your last chance to get your hands on the Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary hat stand and the Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary cake in the tower shop. It will also be your last chance to get Mickey's Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary costume in the bonus shop, so make sure to save up your Maleficent coins if you still need to add any of these to your collection. If you ever need a small reminder of what the tower event is about, you can find a small summary of it all in the Help tab. If you run into any technical problems during the event, you can also click on the green customer care button at the top and we'll have someone help you out as soon as possible. That's a wrap for this Update 72 event walkthrough. Which part of the update are you looking forward to most, Kingdomers? Let us know in the comments down below. Download the update on July 11th and prepare for the tower event starting on July 13th. Thanks for watching, Kingdomers, and have a magical day.